Now I want to acknowledge that this entire situation is true.
Bro, my name, I'm looking at it again, bro, and I'm trying to pay real close attention. Brother was not finna get hit. Facts. My man's on the side of the car. He just wanted to get a stop. Why? Man's was fiending. Why? Man, I don't know.
I'm too tryna turn up. 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 I'm too tryna turn up.
Alright, y'all. Today we're finna watch Don't Fall for the Manipulation. The video about the truth is. Don't really know what's going on. All I see is cars in the street, snowing outside. I have no clue what's happening.
On January 7th, a tragic event unfolded in Minneapolis that has further divided the nation. If you have been on social media lately, chances are you have seen people talking about the incident or even seen the video for yourself. The video shows the tragedy unfold and is truly disturbing. Many people feel the incident could have been prevented and the agent should have not used deadly force against an unarmed civilian. While others feel the agent was just doing his job and the woman provoked.
Okay, I see. Fuck. Okay. Just another one of those kind of situations. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Okay, what happened?
The situation by trying to ram him while she attempted to drive away. This division can be seen not only amongst the people, but also in the government, between local political leaders and the leaders of the federal government, with the local leaders declaring the incident unlawful and demanding that ICE leaves the city, while the president justified...
This is ICE? Bro, I didn't know ICE was armed like that. I thought ICE had a whole bunch of like batons and like bats and shit. I ain't think they had blicks. I ain't gonna hold you. See, like, I'm not informed on ICE, bro. All I know is ICE deporting motherfuckers. But clearly, they gotta have some kind of deadly force for people to just, you know what I'm saying? People willing to fight back against bats and shit. Niggas ain't trying to fight back against no guns. You feel me? Niggas not trying to fight back against no bullets. So, that do make sense. That's my fault. Okay. At the same time, damn. Like, did he have to do it like that, though? I mean, from what I just saw, don't look like she was trying to ram the nigga. More so look like she was just trying to get on down, right? She ain't got time to deal with this shit today. I ain't got time to fuck with ICE today. You feel me? She got a lot of shit going on right now. She got bills, she got this and that. She is not trying to get deported. That's the last thing that's, you know what I'm saying? But, fuck, bro.
The shooting has lawful and necessary use of force because the agent was in danger. If you go on social media, this has become the center of debate, causing rage and anger. What people don't realize is that they're looking at all of this wrong. When you realize what's actually going on, you're going to change your perspective on all of this. From everything I've seen in my investigation into this, I have become convinced the reason this happened was to bait this exact reaction we are seeing from the people now. At the end of the day, it's all about division. Hey guys, I hope all is well.
Type shit.
Now, let's get right into it. Right now it feels like 2020 all over again. People are mad and are directing the anger to whom they feel is responsible. What we saw with the George Floyd situation seems to be reoccurring in Minneapolis with this ICE situation. It's kinda crazy that all of this is taking place in the same place. Now I want to acknowledge that this entire situation is true.
Bro, my name, I'm looking at it again, bro, and I'm trying to pay real close attention. Brother was not finna get hit. Facts. My man's on the side of the car. He just wanted to get a stop. Why? Man's was fiending. Why? Man, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why these niggas be so trigger happy, bro. Like, these niggas wake up saying, I want to catch a body today. It's going to happen for me today. I don't know how, don't know when, don't know what the situation is going to be, but I know I'm going to get a body today. It seems like them kind of niggas, bro. And they always happen to be in the police force. What kind of shit is that? That's crazy. Okay.
Disturbing. The way it unfolded just seems so wrong. Even if you feel what the agent did was justified, you can't deny that the entire situation could have been completely avoided. It feels like such an unnecessary outcome that no matter how you try to justify it, it didn't need to happen at all. According to Trump, this was all justified, posting this statement. I have just viewed the clip of the event, which took place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is a horrible thing to watch. The woman screaming was obviously a professional agitator, and the woman driving the car was very disorderly, obstructing and resisting, who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the officer, who seems to have shot her in self-defense. Based on the attached clip, it is hard to believe he is alive, but he is now recovering in the hospital. The situation is being studied in its entirety, but the reason these incidents are happening is because of the radical left. So according to Trump, the agent acted well within his rights because he was defending himself.
Man, based off that, I'm gonna be honest, based off of Trump's response, bro, yeah, nah. The goal is 100% to divide the people. Facts. Tell my son, this is all because of the radical left. Man, what the fuck are you talking about? This ain't got nothing to do with no left or right, bro. Y'all have to stop, bro. Y'all gotta stop. And y'all playing right into these motherfuckers' hands, I'm telling you. You man, this is, I'm gonna be honest, this is super tragic. My brother did not get ran over, okay? He did not. My dude should not be in no hospital. If anything, my man's foot might be a little hurt. You feel me? Might get a little cast for that. But other than that, bro, he's straight. When he was blinking her down, he didn't seem like he was hurt. If he was that hurt, my nigga, he would have been on the ground somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere actually hurt. Man, he had enough strength and enough sense to blink a bitch. But you couldn't, you know what I'm saying? But you hurt. Stop it, bro. Man to lose his job. I ain't even gonna lie. He need to lose his whole job.
Claiming the man was lucky to survive the incident. Local government officials have a different view of what happened though. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey disputed Trump's narrative, calling the federal account propaganda and garbage. They state video evidence shows the vehicle was moving away or around the officer when he fired, not trying to strike them.
They are already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense. Having seen the video of myself, I want to tell everybody directly, that is bullshit, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the out of Minneapolis.
Now,
man, get out of everywhere.
I don't want to get too much into the video itself in this video, but I do want to point out that while the woman did attempt to drive away, it didn't seem like she was attempting to ram those agents with her car. To me, it looked like she got nervous and attempted to drive off, and they let off shots almost immediately. In my opinion, it looked like the agent would have not been hit by the car. But I will say that the incident seemed so surreal and it happened so quickly. The more I watched the video, the more things started to stand out to me. The amount of time it took for the agent to do what he did after he got out of his car was less than a minute. It almost seemed like that's what he was sent in for. It seemed like there was no de-escalation at all. What also stood out to me was that the woman in the truck was just sitting there waiting. When the agents arrived seconds later, everything went down so fast. To me, it all seemed rather strange and almost like it was staged, especially when there were multiple people already there filming the entire thing from multiple angles. Then realizing this is the same city where the Floyd situation happened, literally taking place 1 mile away, I started to put the pieces together. One thing I found rather interesting was where the incident all went down. According to the news, the situation happened on 34th Street and Portland Avenue in Minneapolis. After researching the area, I was able to find a Masonic temple just 0.7 miles away, literally 4 minutes away from where this all went down. To me, this is quite interesting, isn't it? For some reason, in many of these situations, there is always a Masonic temple nearby. I wonder why. Add this to the fact that 6 years ago in the same city, just 1 mile away, the George Floyd situation unfolded, leading to massive tension. Think about that, just 1 mile away from where the George Floyd situation happened 6 years back. Now, unfortunately, I don't feel comfortable going any deeper about this on YouTube. I am working on the Patreon exclusive on this, but it's gonna take at least a few days to get that video up as I'm working through this code. But what's most important to know right now is not to fall for their manipulation. This is all going to spin into a giant divide amongst the people. All of this is causing more and more division. Those who control things need just that, as if we're busy fighting amongst each other, we're not only distracted, but also easier to manipulate and pose no threat to their plans. Divide and conquer is the name of the game.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, man. I'm curious, bro. Is there a Masonic temple in every state? Because, bro, I know where I'm from, it's several Masonic temples, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, if they connected to all this shit, which I'm sure they are, bruv, man, man, there's some really freaky, sneaky shit going on behind the scenes that we are very oblivious about. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Because clearly there's a lot of things happening on the internet. There are a lot of things happening around the world, okay? But for this to be the one thing that's being blown up when there's like, I mean, there are great things happening too, bro. You know what I'm saying? There are people out here doing amazing things, but those things happen to never get blown up to this extent. Yeah, they may go viral, but they don't never just get blown up like this. You know what I'm saying? To where people want to actively change and march and actually want to be better. No, absolutely not. It always takes something tragic for something like this to happen. This shit is crazy, bro, but I mean, that's the name of the game, right? That's what you just said.
There is a popular show called The Boys, made by Amazon, that is about superheroes that are basically evil and run the country. The superheroes are meant to be a representation of celebrities and big politicians. In fact, the main antagonist in the series, Homelander, is modeled after an evil Superman and also Donald Trump. There is a scene in one of the episodes that shows the company Vault, which makes and controls the superheroes in the show, staging a false flag attack during a protest. In the TV show, They planted several bodies in a protest to make it look like the protesters became violent and attacked the supporters of the superheroes. But in reality, the superheroes were the ones who killed the guys and placed them in the middle of the protest. That is a false flag attack. I believe things like this aren't so fictional and are actually happening all the time.
I'm telling you, bro, yeah, it be the truth in plain sight. That's it, that's all, bro. That's it, that's all. They just letting us know they tactics, but trying to hide it as entertainment, I'm telling you. By the way, though, I mean, I know this is completely off topic. If you have not seen The Boys, maybe you should consider this, not that kind of channel, I'm sorry, but maybe you should just consider it. Just
What's interesting is that this show seems to be predicting a lot of the things that we're living through right now. I think a full video on this series will be an important video. Let me know in the comments if you feel the same way. If you want to see a video on the show, comment The Boys below. And if I see enough of you interested, I'll make sure to get it done. We have to make sure that we're not manipulated and that we don't fall into exactly what they are hoping for. We have to stand strong together and not allow them to control our emotions. Right now, if you go on social media, you're gonna see this nonstop. This is because the algorithm has been tweaked to put this in everyone's faces. They want you to see it over and over again to bait the reaction they want from you. Don't fall for this propaganda. It's not a coincidence that this is all happening while millions are demanding answers about the whole Epstein cover-up. Think about what Trump said in his response. He blamed this on the radical left, immediately making it about the left versus the right, like everything else Trump does. Like I said multiple times, the left and the right are the same side. They are both two wings of the same beast. The way this is unfolding is exactly what they want at the end of the day. The next part of what they have planned requires us to destroy each other so they can come in and establish their order. An order people will soon be begging for. If you have been paying attention to the world in the last few years, you know something big is coming. We are seeing it unfolding, and everything happening on the world stage is connected to this. You have to keep your eyes open throughout all of this. Don't allow them to use you for their plan. Now, I want to say that I am sorry that I have to speak in code on here, but we know why I have to do it. For those who support me on Patreon, I will get the part 2 to this video up on there soon. I wish I can say what I felt on here, but we know how that would end. I'm honestly hoping this wasn't already too much to say on here. But remember, don't fall for the manipulation.
Yeah, man. How y'all feel about that one, bro? Truly, clearly, all wrong. My nigga was absolutely in the wrong. Him shooting her was just, man, that was probably a PSYOP mission, bro. I'm telling you, like, it was a PSYOP mission. There is no way that wasn't supposed to be on purpose. Because none of that even made sense. From what we saw and the results that we got, none of that shit made sense, bro. But let me know how y'all feel about it.